Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's tutorial, I'll show you exactly how to create a clean, responsive table in Figma using auto layout. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to build tables that adjust beautifully to different content and screen sizes, a true must-have skill for any modern UI designer. So if you've ever struggled to keep your Figma tables organized or responsive, stick around, I'm going to make it super simple. Alright, let's dive right in. The first thing you want to do is add a new frame to your canvas. In Figma, frames are the foundation for organizing your designs. Think of them like digital sheets of paper. You can press the F key or select frame from the top bar and then just click and drag where you want it. This frame will serve as the overall container for our table. Once you have your frame, we want to give it a visible border, or what Figma calls a stroke. So with your frame selected, head over to the right-hand panel and find the stroke section. Turn it on and you'll instantly see a thin outline around your frame. You can even adjust the thickness, but starting with a default 1-pixel stroke is perfect for most tables. Having this border in place is important because it sets clear boundaries for your table and anchors the design visually, so viewers know where the table starts and ends. Now, inside that main frame, go ahead and add another frame. This can be a bit confusing, but essentially, we're making each row or section of our table its own mini frame inside the big one. Again, select the frame tool and draw it within the boundaries of your main table. This nested frame is going to help us align our table's contents with precision and flexibility. Next, inside your new inner frame, it's time to actually put in some text. Click on the text tool, then type in whatever you want for your first column header, for example, name. Place it neatly within that inner frame. Don't worry too much about the spacing yet. We'll adjust that with auto layout in just a moment. Here, where it gets a little bit repetitive but also a bit exciting, select your entire inner frame, which should now contain your text, and make a copy of it. You can do this by holding down Alt or Option and dragging, or simply copy and paste. This is the quickest way to duplicate those table cells. Arrange the new frames side by side inside the main table frame, filling out all the columns that you need, maybe email, role, and so on. You might notice at this point that there are some pretty big uneven spaces between your columns. That's expected, so don't worry. We'll take care of those in the next step. Now click to select the parent frame that holds all your table cells. With it selected, look for the Auto Layout option in the right side panel. It's that little plus icon beside Auto Layout. Click it, and instantly, you'll see Figma start to tidy up the arrangement. Auto Layout is like having a smart assistant reorganize your table for both neatness and flexibility. Each cell will line up in a row, but if things aren't quite fitting yet, don't stress. Sometimes the cells may not automatically fill the whole frame, or maybe there are awkward gaps. This is where you take charge manually. Grab each cell frame and stretch it, either by dragging or adjusting the width in the side panel, until it neatly occupies all the space in the row. Think of it like pulling on the ends of a rubber band to fill up the space evenly. Take your time with this. Nailing the proportions here is what makes your table look polished and professional. Finally, it's time to make your table your own. Double-click the text in each column and change the names to whatever fits your project. Maybe you need columns for username, status, or date joined. This is where your table becomes truly useful, tailored for your exact needs. And that's it, you've just created a responsive, organized table in Figma using auto layout. Not only does this structure keep everything tidy, but it also adapts easily whenever you add more content columns or resize your frame. If you enjoyed this tutorial, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or ideas for future topics, just drop a comment below. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss out on more Figma tips and design tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.